Captain Black Latu. Pull up a chair and get warm by your hot TV, because mine's pretty hot. And thank you for coming. And I'm glad you came, and I hope you stay. Only Kamala Harris stream would say, do not come. Do not come. Well, enough about Heels Up Harris. Let's find a game. We need to play something like this game, maybe? Alright, I'm going to turn my privacy settings back to off. Watching Galwegian Gamer's stream earlier today. He's still having major problems. People are getting blocked, not by him, but by some anonymous hacker. I was blocked. And other people were blocked. The Senate Lego Cavern said he was blocked. So we'll see how that goes.
Grenade out! Enemy engaged! Laying down covering fire.
Oh, they called their friends in. that was fun. Hey, Joseph. Sorry. Can you hear me now? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I wasn't talking. Oh, if you can hear me... I was just being chill. If you can't hear me, let me know.
Shield ready.
Oh, no. I had the wrong kit. Alright, I'll turn my microphone on again. Oh, wait, you're not here? Alright, sorry.
Don't let up. We have the numbers.
We've got turret cover. Grenade ready. The Empire fell, and so will they. Turret deployed.
Where are we? Well, this guy needs a friend invite. Socks Max. do and special places to get up to. Alright, I'll turn my microphone on and off again. To the next time. Excuse me, next time. Hey, Jedi Man, can you hear me? Please just give me a Y or N. Thanks for dropping in, though. Yes, thank you. Yeah, this isn't going so well. There's only 4 of us on this map until he dies 4 more times. Or we die 56 more times. So that could happen. We had a bunch of people drop in and they all just took off. I mean, dudes, why? Why? Oh man, I better not be stuck. Whoa. Did you see that? Uh-oh. This could be I'm stuck now. I think I'm stuck. Well, that didn't help. Can't do my left one. I can only spin.
You're on the road! We did it!
Oh, the other guy must have quit. That was weird. Those are the glitches. Sometimes you get stuck in a spot and you'll know it because one, you can't get out, but two, because your rockets will just lock on and not do anything. And it's crazy. I mean, you know, they don't discover all the glitches or all the places where you could get stuck. I thought I was going to try to run up on one of those pipes and see how far I could get. I like to try to find new and higher spots. I mean, in the old days, you could take Boba Fett up and basically get him as high as you wanted. There was a way you could basically get him so high, you couldn't even really see the people on the ground. They were just little dots. You can probably find those videos up on the web. Alright. Did I kill 5 people? I might have. I think that was one of my goals. Socksmax. GG, Socksmax. I sent out friend requests to the other guys, but they want to go. So I'm going to see if there's anybody playing Starfighter. I'm going to join Boba Fetish. If I can. Play with him a little bit. Oh. And when I log in here... Whoop, wrong button.
We're not too late. We can still win this.
Pilot killed in action.
Wow. Where are we playing? Wherever it is, we can't have nice things. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And there.
My astromech will not shut up. We lost one.
Whoa. Gangman's here too. Let's see if I can send a friend request to Gangman until they send me one back.
We gotta help turn this around.
We can't lose this. We got a reputation to maintain.
The command bridge is exposed. Focus fire. We don't have much time.
What? I think my stream's gonna crash. I gotta find the internet quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. So if this stream goes down, I'm apologize in advance. I won't know, maybe.
God, I can't do this all by myself. That's a good start.
Not gonna make it!
Their TIE fighters are targeting our fighters. Stop them.
Rider on your tail. There's power. Hey. That's it for me. It's on you now.
Took him out.
That was close. I got a hard lock.
Keep hammering that command bridge. Don't let up.
That's it.
Oh, somebody got me. Oh, I know Gangland. I know. Oh, Boba Fetish. Not sure about the rest of the guys.
Pretty sure I got
Yeah,
him.
that should be it. Victory.
Great work, everyone. The First Order can be defeated.
Says I'm still transmitting. I mean, I guess, because I got that thing, but I wonder if it'll auto-kick me. Okay. Hey, Boba Fett. Where did Gangling go? Did he leave? Pretty sure he's in Australia, so... Survive, little man.
They've led us into a trap. Brace for impact.
Oh, I lost. I'm looking at my handheld game, or my phone game. Alright, I need to put in a new player. Take out this guy, put in a resurrector. That should work. Take out this healer, put in a super healer. No, not that guy. He's weak. Let's put in this guy. That should work. Oh. Where did you go? Oh, Boba Fett.
Ready to engage enemy. They're targeting the generators to depower our laser.
You've been
Do
asking me
not
for
allow
playing
that
games
to
with you
happen.
like forever. One time I'm on the same app as you, wouldn't accept them.
Target annihilated. You're taking damage. Show them. They're all around you.
Whoa, someone got me. Boba Fett, you're still here. Alright, I need to play Get a Hero Ship.
Resistance fighters have arrived. Don't allow them to complete their attack run.
Target eradicated.
Protect the generators. Resistance fighters are firing on our forces. Eliminate them.
Oh, my missile missed. Really?
Deflectors are down.
And so the bunker buster is brought to its knees. Finish it.
That is why you wait for a lock. Do you see that twice I missed? Come on, son. Or you gotta be point blank when you launch those missiles.
Don't let them destroy the generators.
What? That's why you need to also weave and jiggle and juke and jink. Whatever it's called, man.
Enemies detected. Ready to attack. We've got new enemies incoming.
Heavy damage detected.
Bunker buster finished. They've taken out most of the generators. We need them to keep the laser operational.
Man, what am I doing wrong? Besides dying too much. Oof. Perhaps I go with the Fett Fett.
Solar array severely damaged.
Keep them away from the generators.
Take the big fat. Oh, I can't get it? Or I can't.
Looks like quite a payday.
They've knocked out the power to our laser. Retaliate. Seek retribution.
Looking for trouble.
If our transports break free, those troops will attack the resistance. Protect them. Help them get clear. Troop transports leaving the hangar. Keep them safe.
Now you've got my attention. That grazed me.
Troop transports away. Ensure their survival.
I can't go on. Keep at it.
Escort our troop transports to safety. Troop transports clear. That will cost the resistance. Our troop transports are making a run for it. First order transports away. That will hurt the resistance. Troop transports leaving the hangar. Keep them safe.
Muzzle top.
Well done. Our transports have successfully escaped. Keep thinning out their numbers. Wipe them out.
Ion cannons engaged.
Escort our troop transports to safety.
Strike down.
That's it? That's all the damage I get?
They've destroyed almost all of our transports.
Oh, I'm getting some glitchy stuff here, guys.
Troop transports away. Ensure their survival.
That one didn't make it.
Did we lose? Oh, we won? Wow.
Another victory
Hope I
for
made
the
some
First
progress on my Boba Fett with the missile kills. I gotta remember to get him down at least half health and then fire a missile. Otherwise, it doesn't seem to work. Where's Boba Fettish in this lineup? Did he leave? Oh, I got some. Oh, I got that. This is what I want to know. 14 out of 50. Oh, did I just crash again? All right, that's bogus. Okay. All right, let's go, Rico. Yeah. Something went wrong. All right, can I join on Boba Fettish? Sure, I guess. Dude, take my friend request. All right, man. Oof. Come on, Boba. Where are we playing? Dakar. Same place? Yay. Let's see if I can spark a party. If he gets in the party, I may have to back out, let the game start. No, one of us left. Well, that'll work. I guess. And if he doesn't want to talk, that's fine. I think I've talked to him before. I don't know. I can't remember.
Your keep, Blue Squad.
Enemy ties are blasting the fuel generator
Oh,
sweet
what's on
spots.
here? I disappear fighter game for me.
Looks like I'm in trouble.
Trying to reroute some systems here, but not looking good.
Enemy starfighters have arrived. Cancel their attack run.
Target destroyed.
Those field generators need protection while they activate. Stay sharp.
Hold the line.
Our ships are taking fire from enemy starfighters.
No, man. All right. Alright, alright, alright. Back in the game, man.
Pretty sure I got it.
These field generators are not built for combat. Cover them.
Watch out! And you're dead.
Your ship's been hit.
Woof. No. No.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
They're trying to take out the fuel generators before they activate. Hold them off.
Taking a lot of hits.
Rider on your tail. Just wish I could.
These guys don't look so tough.
Picked up is quite a blow. See ya. Systems report looks dire.
Good enough.
It won't hurt anyone else.
Well, this is probably it for me. Gotta pull out. Keep the pressure on.
Enemy ship down.
May be difficult to recover from that.
A Jedi's strength flows from the Force.
The field generators weren't made for this kind of abuse. If we can protect them a little longer, they may do the trick.
Enemy vessel engaged.
Nearly held back their advance wave. If we just take out a few more of their fighters, our people should be able to escape.
Millennium Falcon reporting for... Whoa.
Headed to the base.
Looks like you gave him the slip.
Well, that was fun.
Held them off for as long as we can. Our people will live to fight another day.
Alright. Oh no.
Take out their defenses. This is for Starkiller.
Alrighty then. Where is my resurrector? There you are. Let's try this team. Oh, shooter. Oh, he left me. Well, I'm gonna. Alright, what didn't we get done? Really? Thought I got 4 of those rounds done. Alright. Oh, if Boba doesn't want to play with me, that's fine. Go on this guy. No, no, no. Do I have a resurrector on this team? Let's pull our resurrector out. Got a resurrector. Let's try having this team.
Critical threat detected. Incoming enemy capital ship,
What are we
Venator
playing?
class. A wave of droid bombers has been destroyed. Defend the incoming group. Incoming ally, Hyena class bombers. Escort requested. Highly advised. Republic Venator has restored power. Shields up. Beam weapon back online.
Oh, you're gonna do beam weapon? Alright.
Overloading the Venator beam weapon will cut
Where'd that
power to shields.
big ass ship go?
Alert!
There she is.
Beam weapon overload successful. Shields disabled. New orders. Target engines to destroy Venator.
No longer functioning.
Ship closing in.
Wow, guys, I wasn't expecting that. Are we playing? Oh, did someone pull me into, I think someone just pulled me into Heroes, guys. Oh, no, we're playing this mode. Okay. Oh, you want to do Hero Starfighter. Joseph, you've returned. Were you able to hear me at all? Oh. Sometimes I turn my microphone on. I can hear myself. Hey, Boba, how's it going?
Yo, how you doing?
Good, man. You?
Pretty good. Can't complain. I'm gonna try the gravy maneuver.
What's
So
that?
we're linked together, right? We're in the group, right?
Yeah.
So stay where you're at, and I'm gonna quit the game. It's gonna send me to the lobby, but I'm gonna hit R3 as soon as I get there, and
Okay.
then that's gonna bring me back to the game that you're in because we're linked together. It's gonna pull me back in.
Okay.
It's like I'm having an out-of-body experience from the group. And what that does is it stimulates the server, and usually as soon as I quit or while I'm gone or when I come back in, it'll bring more people on the other side so we can get the game started.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and I just pulled in here, it says, home play, collection, career options, quick match, all that, and I'm going to hit R3, and it's going to bring me to, I'm loading into Ryloth. Is there anybody there that wasn't before where I quit?
I was in a game actually, but we were playing. I think not the Camino area, the other water world.
I think there's only one water world. You were on Camino.
It could have been. Maybe it
Did I
was.
pull you out of there?
Yeah, you yanked me right out when I joined your party.
I yanked you out. Oh, I see. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything going on here, so you should
Oh
jump
no,
back over to that Starfighter.
it was kind of weird. I had a missile lock and I was just about to die, I think, and all of a sudden I was like, "Whoa, I'm going to the Lucre class."
I pulled you into
ship.
the tractor beam. Yeah.
It's like I
Right, I
warped
didn't
to
mean to
another
screw
planet.
you over.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
The power of the Force. Got ya. All right, well, I'm going to quit. And you quit too, and we'll search for regular Starfighter so I can try to get back to Camino.
All right. Leaving game then. Quitting out.
How you doing tonight? Good?
Yeah, I'm doing real good.
Right
Glad I
on.
finally get to play with you. We usually keep missing each other. A lot of times you'll send me an invite and I'll be already in a party. Like I'll play everything. Usually I play heroes versus villains. I do love Starfighter. Don't get me wrong. But
Hero
there's not that many.
versus villains.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to play
Starfighter
Starfighter.
Assault.
Yeah, they want to play anything. They want to play just heroes, or they want to play just strike, or they want to play like Supremacy. Everybody
Well,
wants
you go to
the
heroes
niche.
and villains, and it can send you to Hero Starfighters, or Heroes and Villains, or Hero Showdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But when people say HVV, they usually mean, not
4-on-4
flying.
heroes. Yeah.
Yeah. Heroes, not flyings. Yeah.
So I play with what everybody wants to play, but I always try to find Starfighter friends too, because I really do like Starfighter. It's
Right
not,
on.
It's maybe not as intense as the other games, but I do love flying. I mean, I used to play X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter back in the day, and I loved that game.
Battlefront 1?
No. It was a computer game.
Okay.
Back when I actually had a computer. We're talking like 1998, 1999 maybe.
Before the millennium.
I think there's still people playing it on computer right now.
Yeah, I was 30 years old, I think.
Yep.
I was 30 years old in 98. So I was born in 68.
Oh, I was born in 63.
You sound younger than that.
Oh, thanks. People say I look younger too, but I kind of look like Red Guardian from Black Widow.
You must not partake in a lot of drugs and alcohol.
Zero.
Yeah, has something to do with it. Fond or
I
so
love
you're
this
straight
game.
edge,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, we lost somebody. There was a person here and they left. They bugged out.
Yeah, we need 5 other players. This kind of screwed us up. So now you go to your multiplayer group, and you go over to your online friends and you go out and send invites to every single one of them. And what that does is that brings people into the group too, so the game will start.
All right. Yeah, there's one guy who I was just flying with. Bushel 79.
I don't know. I'm trying to max out my bomber.
Ganglion cells. Ganglion
Yeah.
cells here. So
Yeah.
I sent him an invite.
British dude, he's really good.
Oh, he's very good.
I avoid. I have anything against him. I mean, personally or anything, or I like him, but I avoid people like Ganglion Cell and Dark Mulk Jihad because they take all the kills and they take all the points. They're too good. I'll play with them once in a while, but I won't invite them to stuff, and I avoid them. Not
I'll,
like the plague, but like COVID.
I'll fly with whoever wants to fly with me. I mean, if they get the kills, great. But I try to put them in the party too, and say, hey man, if you can, don't grab the
Yeah.
hero ship. If I want a specific one, because I'm still leveling up some of my heroes at least to 25.
Uh-huh.
And
And
that's
then,
what.
yeah, I like being on speaker so we can say,
Oh,
okay, everybody, let's start on the left and work our way over to the right. Because
um,
if two people are shooting at the same ship, they disappear real quick.
sorry, just so you know, I'm doing a live broadcast. I should have said something first.
Or did I cuss?
No, 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 no. I don't
Okay.
care if you swear. I try to keep the
YouTube.
PG-13, but you want
Yeah.
to drop F-bombs all night, you go for it, man.
Yeah, no, it just shows a low level of. I think it lowers your IQ. Unless you're really frustrated,
Yeah,
Time and place for everything, right?
yeah. I got grandkids, so I try to avoid swearing.
Yeah.
If I don't do it at home, I won't do it around them.
Well, it's just like if I, yeah, if I, it just the more you do it, then it's more easier for you to do it because it's something that you do. If it's something you don't do, then you know. Let's see, just. I think there's more. I think there's less positives than anything else with it. So
I just sent out like 5 invites, but
So now, then, like if you're playing Hero Starfighter Assault or like this one, if you jump back and forth between the fighter, bomber,
you want to bail on this one?
I don't care. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go. People are left.
Okay.
I was in a game that had a bunch of people. It was going, so maybe we'll get popped into that one.
It's weird. It's got to be like 5-on-5 to get the game started.
Yeah, or a 6-on-4.
R-
Can't have it too imbalanced.
If it's 6-on-4, I don't know where it will start.
Yeah, it'll
But I
start on
know.
6-on-4.
I haven't seen that.
Really?
And then if you're, yeah, maybe I don't notice or pay attention, but I've been playing regular Starfighter Assault lately. I think you gotta have at least 5 on each side. But I've seen it where you're playing and then the game's going and the other side loses so many players that
Right.
like two or three or four of them and everything else is AI on their team.
Well, we've had games where that's happened, and it's been like 5 of us against 1 of them. So we'll just target the AI and try not to target the real person. You don't want them to quit out, because if that last person quits, the game ends.
Yeah.
On the other side. And then make it and let our AI take out, if we're the attackers, let our AI take out the, what do you call it, the objectives.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, if you get at least 10 AI ships flying around on both sides, to kind of fill out the game so you have a lot more targets. If
Are you
you're,
on Ryloth?
yeah, I think that's where I was, no, that's where we got pulled in together on that one game I came with you.
So this is the trick. The trick is to get into the slave ship in regular Starfighter Assault that we're going to.
Yeah.
Try to go into the core and ignite a seismic charge inside the core.
Ambush. All Republic forces prepare
Oh,
for
really?
Yeah, that's it's kind of hard to do if you're really good, and it'll make you a better pilot if you try it. If you do drop a bomb in there, seismic charge, I think it just explodes everything in there.
So it'll take out all the Galactic Republic ships then.
Yeah, well, it takes out the core too. Just everything in there. There's lots
Well,
of
it
targets
shouldn't.
in there.
If you're playing Boba Fett,
Oh,
that'd
that's
be
right.
his
You're
team.
right. Right. Yeah.
But it'd be cool if it did. I mean,
It's really interesting when you light that seismic charge off. It blows up all the turrets too. So I think the easiest ship to max out is the slave.
Yeah,
because of the size of the charge.
I've only got them up to level 29 or something.
We need to free our ship from their tractor beams.
Whoa.
Turrets are worth lots of points.
Yeah, I'm going to take some of them out. Because they always seem to want to shoot me.
Those cruisers are key strategic assets. You can keep the Separatists off.
Red Cinder, Slave Wonders. On defensive map. Yep. Oh, he just commented on my stream.
Oh, just now?
Not so far.
Yeah, just now. I don't know. I didn't see him playing yet. I got wasted. I don't see red here.
Some people playing Battlefront 2, they meet each other and then they meet up for real and develop relationships and get married and whatnot.
Yeah.
Kind of intense or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Disable those tractors.
Kind of interesting. Somebody shooting at me. Here, I got that turret. The ion cannon.
Our bombers have completed their attack target.
Light side bomber. So I got to 865 or whatever. Almost. There he goes.
I didn't realize there's so many turrets out here. But I'm taking some of them
Light
out.
side bomber with ion cannons that just really frustrates me. It's kind of not fair if you really good at it.
Our cruisers caught in their tractor.
And then I have the ion extension time
Cool.
bomber. I have the guns, main guns hyped up, and I have the speed car. So people are like trying to level up ships, and I tell them this is an overall rule. You max out the gun damage.
Yeah.
And overheating. It's all about the main gun. Then, if you're a really good pilot, you can jack up the turn rate for the speed. But if you're not that good a pilot, then you can jack up the missiles. Used to, when I first started, I was all about damage. Maybe like that Metallica song.
Yeah.
Destroy the tractor beams.
I found that make it faster and try to still want to max out the
Enemy targeting system locking on.
I don't have enough health cards. Best offense. Defense is good offense.
Yep. I'm going to take the Falcon.
I'm just thinking if your ship puts out more damage, then that means you kill people faster.
Yep.
Thus, leveling up. You know, I don't want to fly around waiting people and hunt them. Because if your finger's not on the trigger, you're not doing anything. I don't know, overall I just like flying.
Disable those
Not all
tractors.
Yeah,
just
me
love
too.
my ships. But it makes it more interesting.
This might kick a little.
People are just worried about
Come on, keep it together.
enjoy flying, coaching people, cards. Like, find people like you, and then I send
That
them
cruiser's taking a lot of
messages.
damage. Defend it.
Impressive, young Jedi.
Tractor beams critical. Don't let up.
I think that you can go a long way. Here, try these cards, try this. And find them and I friend them.
Yeah.
And then I turn them on to the other people that have trained me, that are better than me. Well,
Our cruisers caught their tracking beams. Take them out.
I mean, you know, and other people that I've been kind of brought on and kind of coached and my favorite thing to say is, "Oh, here's my newest find." I says, "This is my next person I'm going to transform into a monster." And they're like, you know, have a really good night of playing Starfighter Assault or Hero Assault with these new people that I find. And
Thanks for saving me, by the way.
You've created another monster.
Someone else got my tail. I said thanks for saving me. Oh, you just came by. I'm in the green ship. Whatever ship's green.
Yeah, I know. Did you just die?
No, I'm still alive. I'm in the Falcon.
Yeah, look for it. Try to use it.
I'm in the way back area with our two ships that haven't come back in yet.
I'm working on, if I see a hero ship, I'll peel off and try to kill it.
There goes the last,
Tractor beams are down, brothers.
the last tractor beam.
Show them what clones
Got
are
it.
capable of. It's time they learned a little respect.
Alright, I'm still out here. There's a guy trying to be on my tail. I'm still way out in front.
So are you over by where?
I'm the Falcon. I'm the front. At the front where the tractor beam was.
You got it.
I got the Falcon.
I know. Missile.
We need to keep them from calling
Blocking
reinforcements.
solid.
Destroy that communication.
Accelerate 007. And let off until we kill him. He was
Thanks. Oh, wait.
Separatist dreadnoughts have arrived.
Who else is shooting?
Where'd he go?
Gather communications array.
There
Can't
he
afford
is.
for them to call in more.
Nope.
Over here.
He got behind me again. Dang it.
Working on assignment 26.
Thank you.
He's dead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just being a hero hunter, huh?
No, I just kind of
No,
scared.
not you. Him. The other guy.
See, I've kind of got. I used to just play Hero Starfighters.
Republic bombers
Now
inbound.
it's hard to get into
Those
games,
crackers
so I'll
off.
play regular Starfighters too.
There.
And,
Now keep shooting.
So anyways, be a better pilot.
Keep them from calling reinforcements. Disable their communications array. Reinforcements are here. 2 Venators.
Okay, peel off before crashing. Yeah. I want to live. Where are you at?
I'm just looking for targets right now.
Are you in the,
I'm
Falcon?
still, yeah, I'm still in the flying
Bombers made
pancake.
it through.
It's alive. Are you on the back side over there?
I am now.
Okay, that's all the turrets that are left.
There's,
Those
You
generators
see
power
me?
their communications array. Blast them.
See your,
yeah, I see you. You just, I'm right behind you now.
okay, see him coming out here?
Yep, I see
Now,
you.
turn around and you, underneath this deck in the
I'm gonna
shadow.
fly right at you.
You see
You just
those,
passed me.
you see those,
I know.
Yeah.
turrets underneath the deck here?
Oh, I know.
These three
Yeah.
each side. You know these are here.
There's also there's like 6 turrets back here, plus our targets we have to target.
Yeah, the batteries.
We're losing a deflector.
Bomber gate 67.
Only one cruiser remains.
I can hear what they're gonna say. It's like a 3-second delay.
Don't worry about it.
Destroy those generators. We don't want them calling for backup.
It said it's will kill those generators. 2 seconds on my side.
Lucky shot.
I think I got all these turrets back here. Yeah, just like level 19 on the Falcon.
Keep them
Black-eyed God.
Disable their communications array.
Green battery hub. That battery pack.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. Tell about it for very long.
Oh, I got smoked. By a
Roasted.
Vader. By a Vader or somebody, maybe. Looked like a Vader ship.
This is it.
Titherium 276.
I am. Through you. Their defeat will come.
Keep taking out those generators. The communications array is almost done for.
Have you ever heard of Primer 55?
A player? No.
Damage
Band.
report.
No.
Probably. Yes, it's really angry. It's like Limp Bizkit. Speed. Kind of sped up. Good music. Lift weights too. Angry music. Listen to it a lot when he switched like semi-pro bodybuilder. And I was just kind of bored. Pulled it up on YouTube the other day and listened to it.
Cool.
I can't believe I used to listen to this crap. It's terrible. Oh, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're doing.
They're gonna pay for it.
I'm almost glad you listened to the Beatles. That's about it.
Beatles.
Communication array destroyed.
Yes, the
Let's
Beatles.
clear the air of
Charlie
any
Waters?
before we attack the heart of the ship.
Is he a country music
He's
guy?
a drummer for the Stones.
I don't really get into the Stones. Sorry.
Guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There's
That
Kylo
ship has a
Ren.
key structural flaw. Destroy their control tower. The blast doors will open, and the reactor will be exposed.
Oh my gosh. I screwed up.
Taking into the reactor.
I am now. I was
No, nothing but gravy's gonna join us.
cool.
The doors are shut. Can't go in. Looks like you're flying a bomber too.
Yeah, I am now. I screwed up and forgot how lazy the Falcon turns. So I ended up smashing into something.
Well, if you get an Endo L307, you can put turn card, speed card on. I think that's what I did with. So the first ship I maxed out was a slave.
Yeah.
I think because of the seismic charge and the ion cannon. Anyways, it's just a badass ship.
That control tower goes
When you
down.
say maxed out, you talk level 1,000 or what?
Yes,
Oh,
over
cool.
999, yeah. And then the second ship I maxed out, my Han Solo Chewbacca Falcon. And now I'm working on my mom.
got this.
866. So I got 130. I think I got my Chewbacca up to I don't know what. But anyways,
Sheldon.
Yeah.
No, Sheldon's in my chat. Welcome.
I just like to fly.
I don't think I'm getting hits on that. I'm trying to harvest some. I'm trying to harvest some of these turrets out here.
We're getting pretty good at this.
Okay, now they're shooting at me.
Percent crazy.
Your will is your strength.
Did I already? Yeah, no. Players.
You're taking damage.
I tell people Gravy taught me everything I know. Taught me everything that I know, and he's real modest. It's like, I think we evolved both at the same time together. I'm like, okay, whatever. I used to just, when I first started playing in 2017, Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
I used to just, I couldn't get into a game or a game differently, and I would just watch him play, just blew my mind. Kills he would get, and how I saw him quadruple level up. He leveled up, he went up 4 levels during a match or whatever.
You guys playing on Triple Point Day?
I don't know. They didn't even have that back then.
Oh, didn't
No,
they?
he's just that good. Yeah, he's just that good. And I think he might have been a little faded. Had some chemical enhancement of some sort or other. I'm just guessing because he lives in Miami. You know what I mean?
I don't think what state you live in determines whether you're going to do drugs, but okay. That's an interesting theory.
Yeah, that Peruvian marching powder.
Take these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, I would think Californians would be more susceptible to that.
Stuff comes over from Cuba and Haiti from, into Miami, southern Florida. I think that stuff's pretty clean and potent. Just guessing. Probability on a percentage basis.
How'd they make it out of blood?
If you do the math. But, some people drink alcohol.
Yeah.
They say alcohol's a depressant, but for some people like me, I'm Native American, alcohol is a stimulant. And for those where alcohol is a stimulant, it's extremely addictive for those individuals that alcohol is a stimulant.
This would pack a punch.
And that's me, I think. Because I haven't had a drink since October 2012.
It's a long time. Approaching 10 years.
At least I learned. Right? At least I was able to learn. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to slow anybody's... I don't want to fart on anybody's way or slow them down. I'm like, hey, dude, have an extra shot of whiskey for me. Have one for me, Have an extra one for... do your thing. Whatever it is.
Let me read this chat. Sheldon Straw says, you're right, Cap. There's even a Cali YouTuber who streams HUD for this very game while toasted on devil's grass. You know what I mean. Devil's grass. Okay, yeah.
You mean like Darth Vapor oil? Evil comes in many shapes and forms.
Devil's grass. The natural
it's
stuff.
It's the downfall of mankind, right? When I make songs, that's not. It's the downfall of mankind. I'm trying to get this job done, this contract I have.
Yeah.
Easy $840. I I'm kind of working late. There's a neighbor. Hey, it's Friday night. Buy me some wine. Buy me some flowers.
Target the control tower.
Like I know where this is going to end up. So all I need is another Mississippi Queen. If you know what I mean. Alright, that was a good one.
Mississippi Queen. You know what I mean?
That was from the 70s.
Yeah.
Probably down. It was kind of weird. I was like, listening to my parents listen to the radio.
Yeah.
And I was raised on the Jackson 5 Fifth Dimension. Creedence Clearwater Revival.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see. We had Jimi Hendrix on 8-track.
8-track, man.
Yeah.
Interesting format.
Yeah, and then, you know, and I was raised on Neil Diamond. And, you know, all that good stuff.
We're gonna lose!
The Atlanta Rhythm section.
Oh my gosh, they're down to one guy on the other team. I just blew him away. Oh, I didn't know that. I better leave him alone. I'll work on all the other guys.
Got a clear shot of the
Sorry
reactor.
about that,
Get in
pal.
there, quick.
So when I play this regular Starfighter Assault, I'm not playing Hero Starfighter Assault.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just constantly, they're spawn killing you, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, we won. Oh, Shovel Trust says, what are you doing stretching the turrets on the ventilators, Captain? Those on your side. Yeah, I guess. Wow, did everybody join on us? Why is there an entire team on our side? And the other side's down to 1. I don't get it. GG, Bubba. You're number 1, man.
Because we cleaned them out.
I guess.
Somebody was spawn killing, so they call it rage quitting.
Well, I know. I kind of swore that off a year or 2 ago. I won't do it. But I don't have to stay around for a second shellacking after I get destroyed in the first round, you know? But I'll finish the game.
I kind of like, I don't know, it cracks other people up. And I kind of don't want to say spawn killer 1 to spawn killer 2 over.
Yeah, some people like to do that.
Somebody will say, such and such keeps blowing me up. You know, kill that blankety blank blank.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So then we'll spawn kill him. If somebody's a bad sport, we'll spawn kill him, try to force him out. But
Alright. Yeah, Ganglian's here.
How does it, Red Cinder operates? He sends out a friend request. If you don't accept his friend request, it's on. He's gonna come after you.
Wait, if you don't accept his friend request?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, if you accept somebody's friend request, you're their friend. So
Yeah.
You know, like the old days, you're like, okay, dude, friend or foe, what are you? You know, what do you state your business? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I take everybody's friend request. I don't block anybody. I've got some people that there's some young kid who plays a lot, right? And oh my gosh, his dad set his parental thing where he can only send out invitations and he can only start party chats. So sometimes I'm in the middle of a match and I know he watches my stream and he sends me friend requests, but I'm already got, you know, like let's say I'm playing Heroes versus Villain, it's only 4v4. I can't bring on a 5th person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I hope he's watching when he does that. And I said sorry, but I can't take your friend request at this time. You know, I'm full up.
You can take his friend request, but you can't, you know, add him.
No, he is a friend, and that was even a complicated process. I had to tell somebody who was one of his friends already to then have him send me a friend request. I can't. He's one of those people that sometimes if you send a friend request, they can't accept because of their settings. It'll say you cannot
Understood.
send a friend request,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of the
Gotcha.
recipient's settings. That means
Yeah.
usually a parent has done it. I don't think anybody would do that to themselves if they had a choice. You know.
Well, sometimes their parents say, "Hey, you can't do this, you can't do that."
Right. But if he sends them out, he can make the friends. So he made me his friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a lot of times it's like, I just can't do it. I mean, I'm not going to break up a party that I'm with, that the game's going well. We're all friends. We're all talking on the mic just to jump out and, go with him. But if three, I'll talk to the other guys. Hey, man, this kid wants to play. He's got to send a friend request at least to me, and then I can bring you guys back in and we can reform the party up,
Yeah.
But I don't know what he does. Sometimes he actually cancels the party or quits the party, and then he wants to start another one. Like, why did you quit? Or he'll start a chat and then he'll quit the chat. Then he'll want to rejoin, and it's like he has to start. He has to start the actual game invites and the party chat invites. All has to come from him. It flows only one way. I'm like, I know he's listening one time, and I go, dude, what are you doing? You can't keep doing that. I mean, we can't keep performing a party in the middle of a game like that.
Maybe he's got some psychological issues.
He's just 15, So hopefully when he gets to be 16, his dad will, like, release some of those controls. You know what I mean?
Forces are targeting our tractor beams in an effort to free their cruiser.
You never know.
AC, ADD, all that good stuff.
He might be MRD.
What's that?
Mentally retarded.
Okay.
Threat detected.
Seriously.
I didn't know what those.
Cruisers incoming.
Well, you're not supposed to say it. You're supposed to say intellectually challenged. Correct stuff.
I hate being politically correct. That's going to be the death of our society by just changing words and names.
Beginning. They don't want you to say Merry Christmas anymore.
No, wait, I always want to say Merry Christmas. Forget this Happy Holidays, and it's garbage. You don't say that about anything else. I say, oh, they go Happy Holidays. I go, which holidays? The 4th of July? Father's Day? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. And then they say fall celebration instead of Thanksgiving, spring celebration instead
Republic
of
fighters
Easter.
attempt to disable our tractor beams. Intercept.
It just gets me dumb and tiring to learn all that.
Yeah, it just gets stupid.
It's like, no. I believe in freedom of speech, but you don't have to be rude all the time. You don't have to be a jerk.
Yeah, you don't have to be aggressive.
But don't tell me I got to change my speech to match your speech.
Yeah.
I don't have to conform to your delusions. If you want to have a special pronoun. If you want a special pronoun, I'll tell you what my pronouns are. My pronouns are, if you want me to call you one, here's what you can call me. You can call me your Lord and Master. I'll go full stupid if you want to go part stupid.
Yeah.
If our tractor beams are brought offline, the Republic cruiser will be freed. Republic cruiser destroyed.
And there's more people that believe like us than the rest of them. There's people that are SJW wackos. Oh, I just killed the guy I sent the friend request to. Oh well. Sorry, dude. But there's more of you on the other team now. But yeah, I sent him a friend, the guy Rampius or Ramptish. I sent him a friend request because, dude, if the guy can say a whole game, I like people that are tenacious like that. Don't just quit, because things aren't going well.
Yeah.
I want a guy who's going to stick it out. I want someone who's just going to stay and do what they need to do.
Like there's a dude named Ed Cinder. He's got to go out on the field. Just keep grinding it out.
Oh, sorry, I stole your kill.
It assisted me.
Oh, it assisted you? Okay, good. Then you got the kill. Cool. I can take the kill.
Enemy unit no longer in pursuit.
I just got, what do you call it?
I have the
ion.
The dark side of the business.
Oh wait, these are bad guys.
Ion canvas got the light side, I mean the dark side. That's the
I can kill these guys now.
Tactical under attack.
Might not have those points, but usually have those kills.
You know, they use Happy Holidays to include Christmas. Well, that's fine. I mean, if you want to say Happy Hanukkah, you should say it.
Yeah, make sure it comes from the heart.
Evasive activity.
Decision. Gotta be. I'm trying to judge. It's nice when they're interceding. You go see talk to the therapist. And how did that make you feel? How did that make you feel? And how did that make you feel? And how did that
It's such a reflective way to say things.
make you want to break into that song? Feelings. That's the song from the 70s.
I know. Feelings.
I was born in 68. So, the 70s, I was a teenager. I think the 70s was my favorite time. Trivial.
Republic ship count dwindling. Victory conditions approach.
Some
Eliminate
guys
fighters.
completely convinced.
Only one Republic cruiser remains.
Guy who worked at a community college. So basically, after the 5th grade, everything's straight downhill. Like, what? I thought it was like, you start aging. You turn 30, but you don't figure it out till you turn 40.
Yep. Sheldon Shaw says, I think people
Victory secured.
just wish other
Ambush
people happy, whatever,
successful.
because they're celebrating instead of worrying about guessing wrong and offending someone. You know what? That's fine, but I'm more offended sometimes, and I shouldn't be, by people who force it as Happy Holidays. Okay, you could say Happy Holidays to me, great, but I shouldn't be worried about saying Merry Christmas.
Back to you, same person.
If I
Yeah.
see someone wearing one of those I'm not sure what they call it, but the Jewish things, I'll say Happy Hanukkah to them.
Okay,
I don't see that
respect.
see that very often. But
Yeah. Hey, at least you have a brain and you use it,
or if I say Merry Christmas to them, they can say Merry Christmas back, or they can say Happy Holidays back, or they can say Happy Hanukkah. It's all good.
Yeah.
But to worry about offending somebody, that's you shouldn't be worried about offending somebody. You can apologize if they want it, but no, life is an offense. Our rights to freedom of speech shouldn't be abridged because we think we'll hurt everybody's feelings. Again, I'm not saying to go out and be intentionally rude. Never.
Yeah. Can I ask you some questions about
Oh,
some
sure.
TV shows from the 70s?
Sure.
So, let's see.
They led us into a trap. Brace for impact.
Well, I watched the Brady Bunch on reruns when I was a kid. And I did watch the Partridge Family 2 on reruns. I live in the Detroit area, so it was like Channel 50, one of the UHF channels. we had like CBS was channel 2, NBC was 4, ABC was 7. Since we're so close to Canada, Windsor, we had a CBC channel 9, and then Toledo came in on 11 and 13, and then they went to the UHF band, and we had
Before
a
cable. Back in
we,
the day, I got you.
yeah, we had a channel 20 that was in Detroit that became a, I can't remember, not on, was it OnStar? It was some weird little, like, basically it was like a porno channel that came on like 8 p.m. For a while before cable got to to be a thing.
Porno channel from what country? Canada?
No, like right here in Detroit,
Okay.
you couldn't. They scrambled the signal. You couldn't hear the sound, but But yeah, and then we had a PBS channel. That was our channel 56, and
How
then
do
we
you
had a
unscramble the signal? You
what's
gotta
that?
pay for it. How do you unscramble the signal? You gotta pay for it?
Yeah, you got to pay for it. I don't remember. I mean, I was too young. I couldn't get a subscription, but if you really just adjusted your fine tuning dial, you could unscramble it a little bit, but you'd be watching it black and white with no sound.
I see.
So as a 14-year-old kid, that was interesting.
Yeah, catch a boob once in a while.
It's about it. I think
I
it
know
was
what you're
probably
talking
like
about.
hard R. It wasn't really,
Yeah,
full
I know.
blown
I got
porno
you.
like
Yeah,
today.
yeah. It was single X, not triple.
Well, like I said, hard R.
Yeah, or like Skinamax. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was just basically boobs, and you probably didn't see anything, full frontal on either side.
Yeah.
So,
I remember, we moved from Portland to Salem, Oregon, and we had cable TV. I never had cable TV before. I'm like, oh, okay.
I used to live on the left coast.
West Coast, yeah.
What, one of those two cities or another one?
What two cities?
Oh, Portland or Seattle.
I lived in Portland and Seattle, bounced back and forth to divorce parents.
Do you live there anymore?
Well, right now I'm in Baker City, Oregon, about 2 hours from Boise in the high desert. But
You guys, you guys
we
still stick?
graduated from high school about 30 miles from Portland, and then we went to school, grade school, and stuff in the Seattle area in Kent, about 15 miles from Seattle.
You guys
So,
still thinking about breaking off of Oregon and your counties to join Idaho?
oh, you heard about that?
Oh, hell yeah! It's big, man. It's
First.
awesome. What do
It's
you?
not
What do
going
you?
to happen. It'll never happen.
Well,
I
I
hope it
probably
does,
won't.
but I
But
don't
what do you
think
think about it?
I think it's good because it's conservative in Baker City,
Cool.
and all those the tax dollars are being spent for
Portland.
supply. Yeah,
They basically sucking all the money out of the state. That's what I talked to another guy from Portland. I don't remember who it was. I can't remember, but I think he's another ship flyer too, and he's like the same thing. He can't wait, But you got to get approval from Idaho and from Oregon to pull that off.
yeah.
But it's
And
happened
the
before.
federal government won't let it happen.
That's not true. We in Michigan we had a strip of land that included Toledo, which is now part of Ohio, but it was part of Michigan. And Michigan and Ohio's militias almost went to war over it back, I would imagine somewhere, I can't remember the exact time frame, but
1800s.
yeah, it's somewhere before, after the Civil War. And I think the compromise was basically that's why if you look at the bottom edge of Michigan, it's not a straight line like most other states, right? All of a sudden it goes halfway over and then it jumps up about 1 or 2 degrees and then slices off Toledo
Yeah.
because both areas had claimed Toledo. Ohio claimed it and Michigan claimed it.
Have you ever been to Brighton?
Brighton, Michigan.
Yeah.
One of my aunts used to live out there, but she's deceased now. Yeah, she's deceased now, long time. But
You know
yeah,
Brighton,
yeah, absolutely. That's which one is
about
it?
an hour from Detroit.
Yeah, it's about an hour from me from where I'm at. I'm still in like the butt end of Wayne County, but I think that'd be I'm not
Are
sure if
you
that's
in or out
Oakland.
of the 8 Mile?
Oh, I'm south 8 Mile. Everything Wayne County is south 8 Mile. Everything north
Okay.
is like Oakland.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very unfamiliar with it. So, and
Yeah,
then
that's
her,
that's the big dividing line,
yes,
and Detroit ends at 8 Mile too, inside of Wayne County.
and then that's my sister there, and they're twins, and her sister lives in Ohio.
Whereabouts? So I got family in Ohio too, and near Cleveland.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Ohio's pretty cool. I like going down there. There's a place in Cleveland I like to go to. It's called Kintaro. All you can eat sushi and hot pot. I don't like the sushi. That's for the wife, but I really like their hot pot. It's awesome.
Hot what?
Hot pot. Yeah, basically what it is, it's like you want to. By the way, you want to find another map? We're the last two in this
Okay.
one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, like shepherd's pie.
No, no, no. What it is, okay, you get. In fact, I even bought one for the house, and I bought what's called a split pot. But basically, you put broth in it. Like, um, let's say you start with a chicken stock broth or soup,
Oh, you mean like a slow cooker?
kind
Crock
of.
pot.
But
Like a crock pot?
you could use it. You could use a crock pot to do it, but what I have is a an induction grill that because you set a metal bowl on it and it magnetically
Try Heroes or regular Starfighters?
whichever you want to go for. So the induction thing hooks up,
Yeah.
heats up the soup or the broth, and like I said, it has two sides, so you can make one spicy and one mild. But
Nice.
you put in like thinly sliced meat. I mean, you could theoretically, and I don't do it, but stuff like slit that's sliced like say thin bacon or even thick bacon. You
Like
know,
prosciutto?
sure, but it's more like beef, lamb, pork, chicken.
Yeah.
Um, and you also put in
Prosciutto,
whatever vegetables you
prosciutto's
want. Like say
yeah.
mushrooms or like well, I use I just like enoki mushrooms. I go to the Chinese what do you call it, grocery store to buy some of the more specialized vegetables. But oh, but yeah,
There's a joke.
you heat
You
it.
heard the joke about shiitake mushrooms?
No.
People eat too many shiitake mushrooms and they talk too much shit. We're like, oh, he was eating shiitake mushrooms. Oh, he must have been because what he's saying wasn't true.
Sounds like some joke from Austin Powers.
Okay.
I agree, Sheldon. He says, I'm surprised that one channel got through the broadcast regulations, even with all the scrambling. Well, it was a paid service. You bought a descrambler box, Sheldon. And he then says, the left claims to be all about freedoms until you want freedom from from their diktats. I agree. They're all on about. I think Kamala Harris is like, oh, you can't tell people in Texas that they can't have abortions. It's their body, their choice. Well, don't tell me I've got to get a vaccine because it's my body, my choice.
Yeah.
I've already had COVID twice. My natural immunities are way more than enough. But this whole thing, if you don't get the vaccine, you'll get fired from your job, is garbage.
Oh, so your antibodies are up because you had COVID twice?
Yeah, but even still, I probably wouldn't get it. Now, I've got every other vaccine, from when I was a kid. Before COVID happened, like in late 2019, I got.
Did you used to get regular flu shots?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say, into 2019, I got my flu and my ammonia shots.
You haven't had flu shot in over 20 years.
But I'm in my late 50s, so it's like, okay, I'll get that. But that stuff's been around for a while,
I think I should get inoculated for shingles.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm thinking about. And I was watching that ad, like, to get this vaccine, and all these disclaimers about side effects and stuff. I don't hear that when they tell everybody go out and get a vaccine. They're pushing this local commercial to Detroit because a lot of black people aren't getting the vaccine because of the Tuskegee stuff and other stuff that they don't trust the government. And they've got all these black
stuff.
The Tuskegee experiment. Have you heard of it?
What?
The Tuskegee experiment back from the 40s or 50s.
Okay.
They tricked a lot of black people and they purposely gave them, I think it was syphilis.
Oh.
And they withheld the cure from them. Half of them. for some type
So
of.
it's like the AIDS virus in Africa. They did the same thing.
Well, they were testing to see with like a placebo that wouldn't cure them and stuff that would cure them, but they just did it on black people. So
It's
this is why,
terrible.
yeah, this is why a lot of black people do not trust the government with
Well,
that kind of
they did
stuff.
a lot of testing like that on Native Americans. I'm Navajo and Apache.
I'm sure they did. I mean, it's just garbage. Joseph, the only thing I got after my vax was a couple of headaches, but that's it. Not to say not everything they were saying. Well, at least your head didn't explode, Joseph. I got another viewer typing in.
Let's quit out of here.
All right. Yeah, he's from Australia. They've got some crazy stuff going on down there. They got basically it's a 5 kilometer or 3 mile area they have to stay in. If they stray from it, they can be arrested. They're also forcing them to get
They're
apps.
not vaccinated.
No, it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. They're forcing them to get an app.
Stay in a 5 mile radius.
For 3 miles, 5 kilometers.
Why?
Because they're basically being authoritative dictators. They're bringing the good days of Hitler back.
Are they trying to, what do they call that? Are they trying to quarantine people?
That's basically it. Full lockdown. They've also got internment camps for people that I don't know how many are built, where they're at, or just people that haven't got the vaccine. Who knows? I don't know the details on it. He says Australian governments are the best. Yeah, I don't think so. But anyhow, they wanted you to get an app on your phone that has facial recognition, and the government can call you at any time, and you have to answer the phone within 15 minutes. And if you don't, they'll track you down by your phone and arrest you if you're out of your zone. It's just crazy stuff.
Reminds me of that song called Electric Eye by Judas Priest off their Screaming for Vengeance album.
Joseph says we run out of space, too, for hotel quarantine. Because, yeah, this one guy actually was called up by the government. They go, go to your doctor's office, get the shot. He came out and they arrested him. Oh, why'd you arrest him? Because he left his room. But you guys told him to. What the heck?
That's when government's too big.
It sounds like they need to do civil
disobedience. And they can't get their craft straight because they're too big.
Well, it's like they need to basically be civil disobedience. Like I heard, maybe it's Australia, maybe it's France, but France is rioting. I think Germany's rioting. I think England's starting to riot too. But yeah, being civil disobedient. One of the places, it might be Australia, the truckers have basically said, no, we're not trucking food anymore. If the government wants to pull this garbage, they're standing up to it. They're saying, we're not bringing the food. Now people are going to run out of food because the government's basically being like the governments of the 40s, a fascist Hitler-type government. Papers, please, or you don't get to go. That's unacceptable.
Uh-huh.
And what Biden's doing, forcing these companies, I don't know if you watched his last speech, forcing companies to either people got to get tested every week. Well, what if you can't get to the test? If the tests are going to be free, can you do it on company time?
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, what if you got daycare, right? You got to drop your kids off, you got to take them to school, pick them up. There may not be time enough in the day to get a test every week, and some people can't.
Where does it begin and where does it end? Yeah, I understand.
Well, some people with like MS and other diseases can't get it because they have immune compromised things that they won't just get a mild reaction. They could actually die from it. Pregnant women are leery of taking it. It's just a bad all-around deal that he's overstepped, like he did with the eviction moratorium, where you can't evict anybody if they owe back rent. Well, you guys are the ones wanting everybody to shut down, paying people to stay home on unemployment. Yeah. So how do you expect people to want to go out and get a job and work if you keep paying them more than they were making at their own job?
You know what they're doing? They're pushing Marxism.
Well, exactly. It's cultural Marxism. They're trying to
Start
make us.
communism.
They're trying to make us like China. You know, everybody be
Yeah,
relying on the
exactly.
government. And you know what happens when you get communism? Everybody becomes equal, equally poor, equally destitute, equally hungry.
Equally angry.
Well, that too.
And then they come up with the boogeyman and try to fucking scare people.
Oh, well, that's what they're doing now. It's like what did he say in his speech? I think he said something like, "Oh, this is a problem of the unvaccinated. You know, they might infect the vaccinated." Now, wait a minute. He basically just said the unvaccinated who might get sick could infect the people who got vaccinated. Now, most, quote, real vaccines pretty much stop you from getting it. But
Yeah.
this vaccine, it doesn't. There's what they call breakthrough cases, and it's up to 60%, you know, because they don't last. And people could already been vaccinated, even get 2 shots, get sick, carry it around, and spread it as well.
Uh-huh.
And now they want booster shots for a 3rd shot, and they're doing that in Israel too.
It's called, what do they call that? It's biological warfare.
Well, yeah, paid for by Fauci and the rest of his people where he works, and carried out though in Wuhan. Oh yeah, well, they made what's called gain of function research there. He denied it, and then a report just dropped last week that shows it's true. They did do it. Senator Rand Paul called them out. What's that?
There's nobody here. Should we quit?
Yeah, actually, I'm about to be done for the night. It seems like it's unfortunately slow, so yeah, I'll quit out.
Yeah.
But thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it, Boba.
Right on.
You take care, man, and don't let the Oregon government screw you guys over, man.
Hey, there's this book about conspiracies. If you get to know me better and might feel comfortable giving me your address, I can mail it to you.
Oh, I already know a lot of conspiracies. I don't want to delve anymore, but the big conspiracy right now is, what is the government doing? I mean, they're basically trying to get us all under their thumb, it looks like. You know?
You know, and then, so this whole mask thing.
Garbage. They don't work.
People that worship the Quran, they want all these young girls to have their faces covered.
That is a good take. That is a very good take.
Okay, now get this. G5 only works if you're 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
You see how this could be a conspiracy? With the social distancing 6 feet apart?
I do.
And the government keeps track of everybody with G5 on their phones and where people are and what they're doing.
Yep.
But they can only do it if you're 6 feet apart. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, because the satellites used to be not tuned, supposedly, you know, for tracking or anything really more than 10 feet. But when they want it to be more accurate, they can get you within a foot. You know, they can read, and this is like technology from 10 years ago. They can read license plates off any individual car they want from orbit. So yeah, if they want to say, well, you got to carry the phone around with this tracking app. Really? I don't want my geolocations on, and I don't really want a cell phone that tracks me, honestly. You know, I turn my phone off a lot. If I was in Australia, I would delete the program. I wouldn't have it. I don't even have facial recognition on my phone. I don't have passcode on it. I don't do anything. It's unlocked. I never will lock it. I'm not doing that stuff. I'm not putting my thumbprint in it, and I'm not putting my face in it. Because who knows if that data doesn't get tracked somewhere else.
So I started going to school in 2010.
Yeah.
In information technology, advanced manufacturing. Then I transferred to Central Washington University for information technology, administration management. And year 2013, the price of storing data became so cheap that all text messages, all phone conversations, all emails are stored.
At the NSA level? At the NSA level?
Yeah. But nobody looks at them. Nobody looks at any of that data until your head pops up like a pimple
Yep.
And
Until
then
they want to
pop it,
squash
and
you
they
like a
start
bug.
digging.
Yep.
And they start digging, and then they find all this rotten shit that you did to get you if they want to.
Yep.
So,
Yep. It's like basically you're writing your own death sentences by whatever you say electronically.
so something about, keeping your head low and tending your own fire, there's something to it now, more so than
Absolutely.
before.
And
Yeah.
my mom's like, before it's like, well, I don't have a Facebook thing. They don't know nothing about me. I said, no, that's not true. They have a shadow profile of everybody. Anybody that puts
Absolutely.
you on the web, like your friends take a picture of you, your friends talk about you, they're still gathering all that. Even if you don't have Facebook, don't have Twitter, don't have Instagram, you probably have people around you that put you in those photos, talk about
Yeah.
you, text to you. So yeah, they're putting that under one thing. Sheldon Saul says imperial directives instead of executive orders. I agree with you and the fellow in the chat. Yeah, this is Boba Fetish. And Joseph Luna says exactly. Sheldon says you'll have to pull the battery out to have a chance. And if you don't lock your phone, the co-fed can do whatever they want with it. Well, that's if they physically
Yeah, you
get
got to
it.
pull the battery out of your computer.
But even
Completely
if
out
you
of your
do,
computer.
there's still what they call a backup battery.
Oh, yeah.
Because if there's a small internal battery that, like
There's
on
101
computers,
ways to get you.
the computers have the one, like in case your power goes out, or when you turn it off, or when you unplug it, to move it to whoever, that like lasts 5 to 10 years, that you have to replace every once in a while. But it keeps your RAM up and running while you're off. Same on your phone. I've had a couple of older phones I've had to change the batteries out. I don't have a lot of newer phones. So my data doesn't disappear. And he may have backed it up, but I don't think so because nothing left.
So once they came out with Windows 10,
Yeah.
it's over. You might as well give up. There's no privacy. Windows 10 was it. And my stepdad, he had this program called Never 10, and then the government took it from him.
What do you mean? He made a program or he downloaded it?
Yeah, he was using this program called Never 10.
Yeah.
And he got busted by the government for having anything to do with it. They said if he didn't stop using it, he was going to get fined by the Attorney General.
Well, what was wrong with the program then? It's an illegal program? I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's a cybersecurity thing. But I'm just, so people, before Windows 10, you could hide your shit. And now that the Windows 10, anything after Windows 10 is like your whole life is right there. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't, it's not even worth trying anymore.
Well, don't put anything on Windows. That's one reason at this point in time I don't have a computer. The last computer I had was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I have a cell phone, and that's
Your phone's
probably
a
about
computer.
more of a computer than my computer was back then.
Yeah, and so then I can talk to my brother, and we can talk about certain things, and then we'll start getting ads about the stuff that we were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like car insurance or hot tubs.
If you talk about, say, buying a TV, and all of a sudden ads, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, whatever, start popping up like crazy. And I'm like, okay, I've had this conspiracy theory for a long time. A speaker is basically the same thing as a microphone, right? Because they both rely on compression of sound waves through a transducer, through a magnetic inducer, or basically a speaker sends it out, but a microphone picks it in, and all changes it into electronic waves.
Magnet in it too.
Right, and so do microphones. They both have magnets. One makes sound, but a speaker can be turned into a microphone, and a microphone technically can be turned into a speaker. So I've always thought, okay, maybe the government's been listening to us on our TV speakers.
Well,
even before we have our phones.
So there's these. I worked at a mental institution.
Yeah.
And they had these of mentally retarded, developmentally disabled people.
Yeah.
And they had these speaker boxes, right?
Yeah.
And they use the speaker boxes as microphones and they would listen to us at work without our knowledge.
What's like an
We had
intercom?
it. We had it taken apart. Yeah, we had it taken apart.
Yeah.
We were looking inside there, and all of a sudden security shows up, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheldon says, I'm never upgrading to Windows 10. I hate that they're forcing it to older refurbished laptops. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. That's an area where I'm still ignorant. I don't really know what's going on with Windows, honestly. I hate updating my phone every time. I usually keep putting not now, not now, not now, later, 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 remind me later.
Sure.
You know, because I don't want to do it. But I have an Android phone right now, and if I don't do it within like 3 days, after the third time turning it on and off, it'll do it automatically. The worst time was literally we were driving, right? And it's updating off, instead of a Wi-Fi that, is basically free in the house, it's updating off the local towers, probably hitting my rates up like crazy for my data, eating it up, to download it while I'm driving. I'm like, what the hell? This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
So I'm not liking it because of that.
Well, so I have a girlfriend. She lives north of Seattle, and her brother runs a third floor at Microsoft in Redmond, Washington, and I hear stuff, and yeah, it's like, good luck. And it's like, if you do want to hide or keep your stuff private, then
just keep it off.
It's expensive, and then plus, then they start looking at you. The government does.
Well, here's the thing.
These contracts, because you're hiding stuff. You're not following with everybody else, so now you're on their list.
Well, I think the NSA's had almost every program that's ever been out, probably since, who knows, 5, 10, 15 years ago, with backdoors built in so they can just hit it. Probably since
the
like
NSA
around 2001.
And Microsoft work hand in hand.
Well, Microsoft and Apple are working with the Chinese government for their social credit system.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's basically a practice for what they probably want to bring over here, and like they're doing in Australia. Sheldon says, agreed, Joseph, Captain, they would have, they would need a means of receiving the signal, so it's not possible to the advent of digital. Updates are forced nowadays by the system and probably by the software license and terms of service too. Yeah, which is really stupid because I paid for my phone. It's not like they're giving me a break on the price. They force ads on me and stuff.
And so they have boots on the ground. Yeah, they have training. They have training in Canada, and the Chinese are training their military in Canada. So at any given time, there's 60,000 troops of Chinese military just north of our border in Canada. The Chinese government trains them in southern Canada on the U.S.-Canadian border to intimidate us.
Why does Canada allow that? No, I've never heard that.
Yeah, and you're not going to hear about it either. Because they don't want you to know.
That's interesting.
The FCC. The FCC. So, I got a buddy, he's a pilot, and he's flying over the top of them going, he's like, what the hell is this? The video didn't last very long on YouTube either.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to call it a night. It's 3:47 here. Yep. You too, Sheldon. Not Sheldon. Boba.
Peace out.
Yep. Take care, man. And
right.
Thank you, Sheldon, for being here. It's the rich and the powerful combining to keep the common people under their thumbs. Just like throughout history, of course. They divide, conquer, try to make Tribe A versus Tribe B. And Tribe C, they try to dehumanize and make them, the bad person like they did the Jews in Germany. So everybody focuses their hate and rage on them instead of worrying about the people at the top that are stealing their money, their freedoms, until it's another revolution. Or a counter-revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, everybody get your fishing rods, get some extra bait, And if you know what I'm talking about, go to local Cabela's or wherever. Pick up lots of extra 225 bait. All right, guys. Joseph, I hope you guys survive in Australia there, man. You know, you guys need to take care and defy this through civil disobedience. I'm not saying violence. No one ever said violence. But you got to take a stand against, in this case, truly is the evil man. Sheldon says, yes, resist. The Canadians are sucking up to the Chi-Coms. I heard Chi-Com agents can operate fully armed on U.S. soil once. We will. All right, Joseph. You guys have a good night. Sheldon, thank you for being here too. Good advice, Cap. See you around. All right. And again, to everybody else watching, I'll see you on the next one. Until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, and so long, farewell, Avita Zing, good night, and peace out.